Well, with schools gearing up to open their doors to children again, we wanted to take a closer look at how they plan to keep your kids safe.
NBC Local 33's Ariel Salk got an inside look into the Zachary School District's plans.
The Zachary School District will be welcoming students back onto their campuses next week, and they've been planning.
We always put safety first.
Superintendent Scott DeVilliers says they used the summer break to upgrade their safety mechanisms.
We upgrade cameras. I think we had some locks that were working, but it was time to change some of them.
DeVilliers was deeply affected by the deadly school shooting in Uvalde, Texas.
When those type of things happen, you sort of get a little weakness in your stomach. It is scary. You definitely don't want that to happen.
And he took time to think on how he could apply lessons learned to upgrade the classrooms.
What can we do better? I'd like to have all the doors locks checked. Those are the type of things you think about.
DeVilliers says another line of defense is having armed protection.
We have school resource officers on all our campuses,
including Zachary PD SRO Sergeant Coachran Williams, who has been stationed at the high school for the last 4 years and knows the community well.
I actually graduated from Zachary.
Sergeant Williams says his role at the school is very different than being on the streets.
It's more about the safety of the children and making sure that they have that environment at the school that their parents would provide for them at home.
Maintaining the peace on the school grounds is key to keeping everyone safe.
De-escalation plays a big role. A lot of times, a child might get mad, and of course at that point they're not quite thinking. So if you can, step in between and keep something from going overboard.
But DeVilliers says they focus on the root of the problem and take a proactive approach to mental health, including using a program that keeps a close eye on red flags during computer use.
If they're logged into the school system, it's being monitored.
This program alerts key people in the school system if specific language is used.
It's looking for target words: suicide, guns, weapons, some type of violence.
He says it is key to keeping children safe.
We've gotten calls from the company at 2 a.m. in the morning. We turned around and 15 minutes later was on the phone with the parent because it was an issue that needed to be dealt with right away.
Do you feel like maybe that may have saved a life?
It definitely has.
At the end of the day, DeVilliers takes his role as an educator and protector of children seriously.
The number one goal is to keep them safe, get them back home safe, and hopefully in between there, we taught them a little something.
Ariel Salk, NBC Local 33 News.
The first day of school in Zachary is August 9th.